Hey guys, welcome to episode 56 of the ConkBeast Modpack Series 4. How much rubber do we have? I don't know, it's still thinking about it. It's not rubber, it's plastic, isn't it? Yes, it is. Pretty good. So, I was thinking of maybe changing this out a bit for some void stone. The only issue is, I think it's a bit too bright. Yes, that is definitely too bright. Although then again, I am on 100% brightness, so I don't know. Yes, so... Wait. Is there a deep storage unit? Just checking something. Because in the previous incarnation of Industrial Foregoing, which I forget the name, what's it called? I had the name then. Whatever the fuck it was called. It had a deep storage unit to do a load of blocks. It had like 1 billion blocks or some shit like that. Oh, a bioreactor, biogenerator, laser drill, ore processor, black hole controller. Well, let's make this then. Black hole. Whoops. Black hole controller. Black hole unit. That might be what we're looking for, to be honest with you, you know. Do we need to make this? Actually, before we do anything, what does the black hole controller even do? I'm not making one then. It's turning out to be. Okay. Does look. If we get rid of this, and let me get out some cobble. Can we put some cobble in here? Yes. Where's the controller? Why does it matter? Lock inventory, yeah. Get rid of the cobblestone here. We get rid of this, and then put this down again. It loses everything. Let me just check what these do and what the controller does. See if we actually need it. Okay, only realising now that it has a manual. Okay. Generators, storage, black hole controller. Can own 9 black hole units, access them automation. Oh, I see. So we don't need it then. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I am happy with everything of this. Okay, so let's just make the black hole stuff then. Simple, fantastic. I'm happy. I am really happy at that. So we want black hole unit, ladies. Black hole tank, and then shove them in here. So let's ask for black hole, like 3 of these. There we go. All right, so I think before I do anything, we're going to move everything over, aren't we? So black hole. We have like 3 of these, please. Missing philosopher's stone. Am I out of philosopher's stone? Yeah, I probably am. Little. No, it's here. Alright, stop that. Whatever you're doing. Oh, right. Are we out of. How do you make a philosopher's stone? This looks like it's probably broken, and the thing doesn't know what to do with it. So you can go back in there. Okay, so black. Well, you're not missing, are you? It's around. It's just going somewhere. I don't know what it's doing. Right. Yeah, we need to move all of the. How do you make this thing, by the way, so I can actually figure out what to make? So any sort of wood and paper. Okay. So I accidentally made 64 of those books, so I just gave myself the paper back. That is what I wanted to do. Right. So yes. I want to move all of the power here today. Now, I'm thinking of having the power in here. Let me get some... yeah, let's get some soul sand down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6. So, this is also 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, that's 10, isn't it? Yeah, this is 14, actually. Right, I calculated it last night while I couldn't sleep, as fucking usual, that if this is 20 across, it'll be fine. So, if we move it up to... So this is 14, 16, 18, 20. So, if we put... So, how many? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is this right? This will, if correct, will go to the second one in. So if this is correct, should go to the second one in, which is this one. It does! Hallelujah! Although the only thing about that is that I have a distinct feeling that... okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. And then this will be the one, wouldn't it? Yes. Which means that there'll be no way for us to get out. Which means that we should probably maybe move it back a little bit. Maybe if we put it back like 3. So 1, 2, 3, just here. And like just here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this fits perfectly. Great. Now, if my calculations are correct, then, which they tend to not be, then this should be enough for 3 layers. So 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1. Right. How high is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8 high. So if we have a 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. 1, 2, 3. This is weird. 1 there. 1 there, 1 there. Huh. I expected this to be perfect for this. How high is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Oh, that's shit. Ugh. What does the next side up look like? So I can check to see whether I can cheat. I could possibly cheat. Yeah, I think what I wanted really was that so that everything here fit. If you understand me. Now what I've gone for actually is 20 times 2 times 4. That makes 240, if I remember correctly. And we're having issues with blocks. Can you go away, please? Yeah. Well, that might be my eyes actually. I'm just not accustomed. Got up pretty much. Ridiculous. Yeah. So that makes 20, 40, 60, 60, 12, 18, 24, 240. Yeah. So. I guess. So let's get some fluid ducts on the go. Fluid interfaces. We need some super lumar. Because I'm going to set this all up before we move it. Because otherwise we're just going to have massive issues. Gonna have some network cards. Should we? I think we should probably just have 4 network cards. So it still does look like it. Good. Okay. Alright. Just making sure that everything that we... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, I think what I want is a network card here. This will be the receiver. Network card here. The fuel or water, it really doesn't matter up there. Although then again now, I mean, we could just use cables. Because I don't really mind doing that now. I do want those interfaces back there, thank you. Can I have a load more cables, please? because I know we're going to need loads of them. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe making just connecting them all with cables, because what's going to happen? Wait. Sorry, no, I'm stupid. This isn't going here. Okay, give me a minute to think about this. Right, yes, okay. We are definitely putting it here because in this space here, fairly sure there's enough space for a what is it called? A draconic evolution ball thingy. The only problem is it's not going to be exactly in the middle. It's going to really piss me off. But there should be enough room for this. At least a small one anyway. Which means that we can connect all of the other sides with... Well, then again, you know what we could just do? We could just have a specific room below this for what we want, because then I don't have to waste... Now, you know what? I think this will look nice, to be honest with you. I think it'll look nice. As nice as you can get, I suppose. Right, let me add these fluid scissors. Do we have any buckets? Bucket of fuel and bucket of water is exactly what I want. Thank you very much. Alright, let me add these in. It's going to take a while. Oh, come on. Alright, so we have a fluid interface, which is 3, counting the corner. Don't want to... 3, yes. 1, 2, 3, yes. No. Counting the corner, so it was that one. That 1, 2, and then... yeah, there, and there. So 1, 2, 3. And here. The last one, I think this is probably. 1, 2, 3, and here. And there, and there. Okay. So, we want to do... I'm going to go with... water, fuel then water. Why not? Fuel, water. Remember not to shift click these in, otherwise you'll have a very bad time. A very bad time. Oh, can we connect these up in a fairly reasonable manner? Did I just pick up? Oh, load of soulstone. Okay, these should now start filling up. They are, good. Now, don't think we want any of these now, thanks. I need some servos. Ooh! No, we do need servos. I was going to say, oh, well, you know what we could do? We could do retrievers, but no. Retrievers only work when you need one retriever. It doesn't make sense to have 1,000 retrievers. You should be getting full, aren't you? You're not getting full, but you're getting there. Alright, so... I think it's probably about time we make some more flux thingamajiggies, isn't it? So, flux stabilize, flux ducts. Okay, so we need a load more of those. 128. I think we need more than those, really. But, sure. We're definitely going to need more of those. Oh, actually, we got loads at home, don't we? Yes, we do. Right, let me head back to the warehouse. The warehouse. Oof, that's not exactly doing the best, is it? Right, alright, let's, I don't want really to... Yeah, I don't really want to, use up this fuel. Well, I mean, I want it to actually use up this fuel, sorry. So... Okay, so what I'll do, let's head back to the Concano. Let's get out the cells. Now you'll notice we have 8 cells. 2 for each side. It's almost like I calculated it that way. I did not calculate it that way, it was just very handy. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there, and one there. Right, I was actually going to have 4 on each side, wasn't I? Can we make a few more? Yes, can we make 7 of these? Thank you. Thank you. So these, oops. And these should actually start filling up. Yes, they are. So we need some resonant. We need these. We need 8 of these. Oh, what are you missing? You don't know how to make them? Pulverized tin. Missing tin? Why am I missing tin? No, really. Why am I missing tin? So you'll see here that there's actually 4 on each side. We're actually making resonant kits at the minute. It's just going to take a while, and we need to upgrade these to holding at some point. But the reason we've got 5 here is because they can all transfer. They can all transfer a maximum of 125, and these lasers, these extreme lasers, where are they? Can do 100,000 each, which means that we can start using lasers again. Now the reason we're going to be using lasers is mainly because we're going to be using the draconic lasers at some point, which have lasers anyway, so we might as well just start using lasers again. Plus, they are pretty fucking cool, aren't they, really, when you think about it. So, that means we have in total 200,000 RF per tick. Although thinking about it now, well, there's not going to be a middle, is there, which is going to be very annoying. So I suspect we're just going to have to pick one. So it looks like it's going to be 2 from the left. See, this is the only issue really with. Whoops, that's not right at all. And only issue with having it not symmetrical. I hate it when that happens. Now I think the draconic one is actually far less intrusive as well, which is nice. Let's see. Also, I think we're missing one, aren't we? No? Okay. Have we got any kits? Not just yet. What are we missing? What are we missing, in fact? Bronze and aluminium. So that means we're waiting for bronze and aluminium. Right. Okay, so in the next area we're definitely going to have more than one for each particular thing, because that's just going to take forever. Well, we're getting a lot of lead. You're just doing lead at the minute? You are just doing lead at the minute. Okay. Okay, maybe we should think about, you know, pulling more out. Right. Okay, good. We have everything here. Obviously nothing is actually being used in this place just yet. We're basically just removing power from the other area. Okay, I think connecting all of them together like this is probably the better idea. Damn. Because that way, even though they're all on a separate system, so to speak, they're all connected no matter what, which is good, I think. Right, let me just check the power situation at home, because now obviously we're going to be having some issues. Possibly. This is still doing quite a bit of power. Oh! Wait. Thinking about this, we can't move all of the power because... Yeah. There's no actual cells here that give power. It's just... Yes, there's no power. The only thing that's powering this really is this is keeping this alive. Good. Right. I think we should probably do it the other way around now, because I think we should probably... Yes. You know what I think I might do? I think off camera, between this episode and next, excuse me, is move all of this lot and that lot over as well. Just so we have a safe... Although I guess I could do it now, couldn't I? I guess so. So we need a network card. We need... Yeah, exactly, I need a network card. Network receiver? Okay, we need a receiver, transmitter, and a card. Right, I still have everything. Yes, I do, good. Because I moved the controller over now. Well, like I said, I could just move the whole thing over, couldn't I? Really easily today. Okay, a quick check. Moving wand can be moved. Okay. So if I ask for some lava, I put some lava in here. It's got some lava in there now. Right, grab this, move it over there. It still has lava in it. Good. Okay. So that means that we can... Okay, if we just destroy this now and put it back, I assume... Oh, we just keep it! Oh! Okay. Right, that's amazing. Okay, okay. I suppose that makes sense. I guess when we tested it last time, it didn't do it because, what do you call it? Because, sorry, yeah. Guess last time it didn't do it because there was nothing in it anyway? I guess? Yeah, it's keeping it, isn't it? Right, I want that lava back though, that's the thing. Can I do it this way? I cannot. Oh, what I can do, I know that, is that just put it in there and I'll get rid of it, yeah. Right, so we want to put black hole tanks. I want these tanks here. I want a tank there and a tank there. Okay, let's connect these up. Just real... Okay. Real quick now, we want an export bus. Oh, no, it's called export bus, we don't need that anymore. Right, I want a... We need one of these. Okay. Right. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I was going to fill these up, but I don't actually have any naphtha or anything like that. So... Okay. This is going to take some amount of time, I think. Oh, okay, so 24,000 millibuckets, absolutely nowhere near. So, still refined fuel in there, excellent. So that means that I'm really hoping this works as a fucking external thing, because that would absolutely kill me. Oh! Don't do that! Shit! Yeah. Great. So we now have a total of 2.1 million buckets worth of fuel available. Good. Okay. Let's do the same thing with water here. Let's grab this. Let's grab items, fluid, water. Stack these. Funnily enough, you know, don't we have the controller here? No, we don't. Okay. Fuel in there, water in there. So, if I have this correctly, if we make the controller, black hole controller, wherever it is, this one. And we put it here. Okay, that's just for items. Never mind. Never mind. Because I think what we can do is set the external to this one. Yeah, set the external storage to this one, and then it'll be able to insert and export pretty easily with only one export bus. Would that be great? Yeah, okay. Right, so we have water. We have water? We do. Priority. Let's set this to like -100, so that all of the water goes in here. So I'm gonna move all of the rest of the stuff into here now. And while I'm doing this, I shall bid you adieu. So thanks for watching, guys. I shall see you next time.